All right, what's up, guys? I'm going to do a quick video on how to make ProRes LT files out of our the many different types of camera files that we have. So if you're using any type of a HyperDeck or Blackmagic Cinema camera, it's going to spit out a QuickTime file. And that QuickTime file, it's super easy. You basically just drag it into here and apply the ProRes LT preset, and it's done. Easy. What I want to do this video about is how to do that with some of these card-based cameras that it's pretty complicated. And unless I'm doing something wrong, I think Media Encoder actually has a bug. And so if I were to actually just drag this contents folder into Media Encoder and do this stitch clips together thing, which is what you're basically supposed to do, is it stitches everything together. If I were to look at this file, it says here that it is 10 hours long. And what it basically is if you kind of scroll through it, is it's literally this exact same file 10 times over. And I have no idea why it does this, but it does. So the way to get around that is to find the very first media file. So in our case, this MXF file, drag it into here and then do the stitch clips together deal. And then if I open up QuickTime, then it is the right length, 1 hour 43 minutes. And it's really only the service one time. Perfect. Because I had this preset selected, it is automatically doing ProRes LT. If that wasn't the case, same as always, you can just drag it on here, it'll do it. And then as far as naming convention, I would use the same naming convention as the capture, only instead of saying capture, I would say cam1. And then I would save this into cam1. Now, I've already done this once, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that file. Let me give another example. So in Yuma, it's the Sony AVC HD wonderful thing. And so this is what those cameras look like. So private AVC HD, and it's the exact same thing. If I were to drag this here and do the stitch clips together, if I were to take a look at this file, it's 4 hours and 40 minutes long. Obviously, we didn't have a 4-hour long service. And so it's a little bit more complicated with AVC HD. You have to right click, do show package contents, do show package contents again, and then find the very first stream file. And it's the 000.mts. And I'm going to drag this into here without renaming it and stitch the clips together. So now it says, okay, it's now a stitched clip. And then if I were to click into QuickTime, it would show 55 minutes, which is basically the length of the sermon. Great. And then it is ProRes LT. And then I would basically just need to rename this, and we'll just kind of pretend like it is right here. And so I don't have any shortcuts. I guess I do. I guess I could just use this. There we go. Cam2, so Yuma Cam2, and then I don't need all of this fun stuff. And it didn't add the name, so I'll add the name. ProRes LT 720. Cool. All right, and that's how you would do ProRes LT for either the Sony systems, Blackmagic Cinema camera systems, or the Canon systems. That's how you do it.